Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nuna, and in this video I will be talking all about oily skin, what causes it, common characteristics of oily skin, tips for treating oily skin, and recommended products and skincare ingredients to treat oily skin. So what causes oily skin? Oily skin can be caused by several factors including genetics, stress, hormones, diet, medications, environment changes such as temperature or season changes, and even cosmetics and skincare products that contain oils can worsen oily skin issues. There are a few advantages to having oily skin. If you have oily skin, your skin tends to have a sheen that makes the skin look refreshed and glowy. If you have oily skin, you're less likely to get premature wrinkles as compared to other skin types. And also, oily skin tends to be thicker than other skin types, which makes it more protected or able to withstand irritation than other skin types. A few setbacks is that you may frequently get blackheads, whiteheads, and pimples than compared to other skin types. You may also experience greasiness shortly after applying makeup or moisturizer, especially in the T-zone. So your pores may be also more visible. A few recommended ingredients for oily skin includes niacinamide, retinol, hyaluronic acid, squalene, and clay, because these ingredients can help to either reduce or control oil production or prevent dehydration. A few tips to help treat or control oily skin is to wash your face in the morning and night and after exercising. You should use warm water and a gentle foaming cleanser which will remove excess oil and dirt from the skin, and look for products that are specifically formulated for oily skin. Choose cleansers that have ingredients like salicylic acid, glycolic acid, and benzoyl peroxide. These ingredients help to remove dead skin cells, which will prevent clogged pores and breakouts. And it's a good idea to exfoliate at least once a week with a chemical exfoliator that will remove dead skin cells and unclog the pores. You should avoid using a harsh exfoliator because this can cause irritation, which in turn can damage the skin barrier, and that can make it more likely to get acne breakouts. And it's recommended to use products that are labeled as oil-free and non-comedogenic because this will ensure that your products do not contain any pore clogging ingredients. Don't use oil or alcohol-based products because this can irritate the skin. And avoid moisturizers that contain heavy oils because this can worsen your oily skin symptoms and can also increase the potential of getting breakouts. It's important to use an oil-free and fragrance-free moisturizer because even though your skin is oily, it still needs to be hydrated. If your skin is not properly hydrated, it can cause the skin to produce more oil in an attempt to fix inadequate hydration. And you should always wear a sunscreen. It's recommended to use a physical sunscreen that contains either zinc oxide or titanium dioxide and is fragrance-free and oil-free because it will be less likely to cause irritation. Use water-based makeup or mineral-based makeup, and use blotting papers on your skin whenever it's looking oily because this will help to remove the oils without spreading it all over your face. Avoid touching your face, especially when outside, because touching your face with dirty hands can spread bacteria, dirt, and oils, and that can lead to acne. So a simple morning and nighttime skincare routine for oily skin would involve cleansing in the morning with a regular cleanser and using warm water and a gentle cleanser, which will remove excess oil and dirt from the face. Ensure that you're not scrubbing or rubbing your skin too hard, as this can irritate the skin and cause even more oil production. Avoid cleansers that contain alcohol, which can dry out the skin and cause more oil production. You can choose to use cleansers that are formulated specifically for oily skin, especially cleansers that have ingredients like salicylic acid, glycolic acid, and benzoyl peroxide. The next step is optional, which will be toner. You can choose to use a a toner that has salicylic acid or glycolic acid, lactic acid, or niacinamide, which will help to reduce oil production and keep the pores clear of oil and dead skin cells. Next, you can use a moisturizer. Whenever you're choosing a moisturizer, ensure that it is lightweight and it's oil-free, and look for a moisturizer that contains non-comedogenic ingredients, since these are less likely to clog the pores. And finally, you can complete your morning skincare routine by applying a sunscreen. Ensure that it's a broad spectrum sunscreen that has at least an SPF of 30, and ensure that it has non-comedogenic ingredients. And it may be best to use a mineral sunscreen instead of a chemical sunscreen because it will be less likely to cause skin irritation. Now for your nighttime skincare routine, you can start off the evening skincare routine by cleansing. You can use the same cleanser as you did in the morning, and if you wore makeup and sunscreen during the day, it may be a good idea to double cleanse, and this will ensure that all of the oil-based and water-based products are properly broken down and removed from your skin. And then after that, you can follow up with your skin serum. At this step, you can choose to use a serum that will target any specific skin concerns that you may have, such as pimples, oiliness, enlarged pores, etc. It's also a good idea to use an exfoliator to remove dead skin cells and unclog pores. However, if you use a harsh exfoliator, it can damage your skin barrier and make it more susceptible to acne. So it's best to incorporate a mild exfoliator a few times per week to unclog your pores, which will reduce the chance of acne formation. It's also good to incorporate a retinol into your skincare routine a few times during the week, as this is an acne fighting ingredient. It also unclogs the pores and helps to prevent future breakouts. And finally, you can finish off your skincare routine by applying a lightweight oil-free moisturizer that will keep your skin moisturized throughout the night. Overall, if you have a simple skincare routine in place and follow a few of these tips and include a few of these ingredients in your skincare routine, it should be easy to control your skin's oil production and achieve more balanced, glowy skin. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you like this video, please hit the like button, comment down below what you'd like to see next, and please subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Thank you for watching.